Let's watch this.
Yeah, I can't. I got nothing else to add to that one. Okay, so this is it. Warner Brothers. Now, interesting point in pause.
That's Georgie.
No, it just says George.
He's writing Georgie.
I know. I've seen the original. I'm pretty sure a lot of people have. Now, one cool thing, and I know a lot of people are like, "Oh my god, spooky," is it appears apparently every 27 to 30 years.
Oh yeah,
I like
27.
That's a random ass number, 27 to 30 years, and now this is 27 years
after the original.
Yeah, even though this movie was announced a couple years ago, or like
stupid
years ago. Weird.
I feel like we're just in a really angry mood right now.
I'm not in an angry mood. I'm in a very fuck you mood.
Yeah.
Anyway,
that's stupid. That's not how it actually is. It's not 27 years later. Fuck you.
Yeah, it should just make it 30, 27, 24 and a half years later. Anyway, here we go. This is it. This is Georgie. It's a boat movie.
Yep.
There you go. She's all ready, Captain.
Thanks, Bill.
Thanks, brother. Hug. What brothers hug? Every brother pounds. See? Now he's just sailing his little tugboat down the river.
Down Jackson Street.
Sorry, Miss Jackson. Boom. Okay, that bonk in the head, that wasn't in the original. Why'd you put that in?
Yeah, I think honestly, the first time I ever watched this, I was like laughing way too hard at that.
No, that's just, what are you doing?
Like, did they put that in there because nowadays kids aren't?
Or is that like an advertisement for like Dairy Public Works?
Do you think Dairy Public Works is an actual place? I don't think it is.
That's what I mean. Is this like
trying
to advertise dairy? But okay, you want to make a new movie or you're trying to remake an old movie, whatever you're doing. I get not trying to follow it identically and trying to
Which actually, when they have you seen that video where they do these side by side?
Yeah, it's very similar.
It's very, very similar.
No, I'm cool with similar, and I get you're not going to try to make it identical, just better.
But quality. Why go from the other movie where the kid's just running down the street and then it falls in? Why add in him running into the fucking?
But in the other one, it's like his brother, made him the boat. He sails the boat. I don't remember that whole big, like, heartfelt, "I love you, Georgie, you're my favorite brother ever" hug. It was like, "Thanks, brother, for making me this boat." It was just. Brother made him a boat. He went and sailed his boat. His brother was actually, I believe, sick in bed. But anyway, he goes outside. I don't remember it being like a fucking overly terrible looking day, whereas this one just looks like a miserable day.
Oh yeah, it's pouring.
It's pouring. It's gray out. What parent's gonna let a kid go out?
I was just gonna say, when I was a kid, when I was that age, I didn't play outside when it was pouring like that.
No.
I didn't.
And if you did go out, you would go out usually the moment after it rained.
Yep.
You know what I mean? And then you'd go stomp in the puddles. Or I remember sailing a ship down in like the gutter.
Yep.
But it was like not a boat. I remember like sailing like trash or something. If it was nearby, you'd kick it in and watch it like go down.
Yep.
Or maybe like a leaf and then see who's you between
Maybe
you
you're
and
the reason that it's coming back.
I'm the reason.
Because you keep throwing trash in the gutter to watch it go, and he's just like, ah!
You can make some sort of like comparison now to like, oh yeah, because the movie was trash. But I actually didn't mind the original. And not to mention Tim Curry was really good as it. He was...
As what?
It.
It what?
He was the it. I dropped the S. Can resume. Oh, my boat! It has my iPhone on it!
Like, I don't know if they did that because, like, nowadays kids aren't slow as shit and they needed to slow him down.
What made him look like he had two weights tied to his boots? But this wasn't a jump scare in the original. And I think when he looks down there, I think it comes down with like a balloon or something, or there was like a balloon or something.
I think there was.
Kids ride bikes, kids buy cars, classic old movie stuff.
Remember the curfew, 7 p.m.
Now, will the town really enforce a curfew? Because I believe there was a curfew on Nightmare on Elm Street too. Balloons flying by, just regular 99 of them.
99 red balloons go
Say love
by.
balloons.
I saw something.
Okay, now the original, there was them as kids.
Monster House.
Monster House. Something with Tom Hanks, because I think he directed it or some shit.
Dairy.
Yeah, there's Dairy. So we didn't need the Dairy Public Works sign.
Connected by the sewers.
Okay, this will start taking off. Come on, a little quicker. Nobody's touching it. Okay, now here's the similarities, pause, between these two scenes. Is these kids are looking at this I forgot what they something scope. I forgot what those things are called.
Slides. There are slides. There's slides.
That's what those things are, I believe.
Yeah.
But I think that thing is called like a kaleidoscope or something fucking thing. It's something like that.
It's a projector. Slide projector. It's a fucking slide
Okay,
projector.
we'll call it a slide projector, just for sakes of his sanity. The similarities between this two is they're looking at a photo album in the original, and they're like black and white pictures, and like it's all of a sudden in the pictures, and the pictures become animated. Whereas now this is just like a slide thing.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the similarities.
Hey, this comes out the same day as Destiny 2.
Does it?
Yeah, September 8th.
No, there you go. Two big things. Get the game, play in the theaters. Perfect.
Exactly. That's what I'm gonna do.
Or get the game, watch the movie on the game.
Ooh.
Bing!
Sounds like a good idea.
The more you know.
The more you know.
Magic. Okay, here we go. Totally taking away from this.
Yeah. Like.
So why are these kids shit in bed?
Wait.
Okay.
That right there, the hair, what it was doing there, and then
Yeah.
and then his face. That just looked like an ad for L'Oreal.
Yeah. Maybe she's born with it. Maybe it's L'Oreal or whatever the fuck.
Yeah, I don't know what the L'Oreal jingle is. I feel like anytime somebody mentions anything to do with like hair care or makeup or anything, it always goes to maybe it's Maybelline.
That's just jingle.
Yeah, just that jingle. But I don't know the L'Oreal one.
You can look more real with L'Oreal. I don't fucking know L'Oreal.
That was awesome. You should sell them that.
Okay, but you know how like at the beginning there, like at that little, just that part, how the projector started like going on its own?
Yeah.
And all the kids were looking like really concerned.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden it's like, there's a picture of my mom and it's becoming it.
Yeah.
Have you ever had something start just like shitting the bed and then you just...
No, I start fucking hitting it.
No, you're like, what the fuck is this thing doing? You hit it, you throw it, you turn it off, turn it back on, you unplug it, whatever.
Yeah.
Now maybe they're like, oh, what's going on with this thing? They weren't just instantly like, oh my god! Because I've never once had something start fucking shit in the bed, and then I'm like...
Usually if it's like my computer, I get angry and I start like clicking the mouse and I'm like, okay,
start
come
rapping
on.
the keyboard. Yeah.
Like, what the fuck are you doing?
Like control delete, 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 delete.
Yeah.
And it's just like, okay, fuck you, and then you do the hard power, right?
Yep.
You don't just instantly like start backing away from your computer and then throw holy water.
Like, oh my god, there's a clown appearing on my computer. No.
That's my one beef about horror movies, is that overreaction.
Yep.
It's like the noise in the darkness, and then they walk really slow to it, like something is scary, and it's like, come on. When you hear something happen in your house, you're just like, oh, and you just walk through your house. Or you turn on some lights.
Horror movies are my biggest pet peeve because there's so many things in them that just piss me off.
The stupid cliches.
Girls falling while being chased. Dumb.
I feel like that's an older one that I don't...
It still happens. It does.
It does.
It's dumb. Hearing the noise.
Let's do some cliches. Let's throw some up on the board. So number one is girls tripping and running.
Yep. Somebody has already died and you hear a noise, so you go to inspect it.
Okay, so when somebody dies and you be stupid and you almost follow the same fucking thing they did.
So it's already happened. It's been announced. There's a killer. One person has died, and you start hearing bangs or something outside the house. So you go outside to inspect it.
Okay, that's another dumb. I have one too, Dad.
Okay, what's yours?
Okay, you know, said bad guy, whatever. He's killing a bunch of people. So let's split up. Why the fuck would you split up? There's never power in singles, there's power in numbers.
Yep.
And another dumb one, okay, so...
Split up.
Okay, one is running, chicks falling. Two is...
inspecting noises.
Going and looking out just dumb things. You know shit's hitting the fan, but you're still gonna like go and look for trouble.
Yeah.
So looking for trouble. 3 is splitting up. 4 is the stupid, I'm the jock, so I'm instantly stronger than this fucking guy that's already killed a whole
So I'm gonna try and tackle him down.
Like, you know how there's like the jock and Jason standing outside, and Jason is like a big bastard.
Yeah.
And it's like, nah, I got this guy, and they rolled it, and then they're like, and then he fucking gets murdered.
Yeah.
That's stupid.
Yep. I had another one, and I can't think of it now.
Which is funny because I'm gonna be the reverse about almost all of these. A, I'm gonna be a wimp.
Oh,
I'm not fighting shit.
No.
B, the moment I hear noise, gone. C, I'm not splitting up. I'm going to stay with any group. Even if it's like I'm guarding a bunch of kittens. I'm staying with those goddamn kittens, and I'm probably going to use them as weapons. I'm throwing cats.
Yep.
Like, there's Jason, eat kittens, because you know what? Fuck it. Anything's a weapon.
I just remembered my other one.
Yeah.
When the killer, and perfect example is the first, the movie where they, anything's legal.
Oh, the Purge.
Purge. The first Purge.
Yeah.
The whole movie. Purge 1, great movie, up until the end. I liked The Purge. I thought it was an awesome movie, great premise. It was a new way to tell a great story. But the ending was stupid. The whole movie, he's talking about how the moment they get that door down, you're all dead, and blah, blah, blah. My next point.
It's probably up there somewhere, yeah.
Why do you need to be creepy? Why does the serial killer need to, like, just appear out of the darkness?
Oh, yeah, for effect. Yeah. No, I get
like,
that.
in Purge, we're gonna kill you as soon as we get in the house. And the mom's, like, going around, like, oh my god, they're in the house, where are they? And the guy's just standing behind her with a shotgun. Like, no! You said you were gonna kill her, why are you just standing there? Lift that gun and shoot her in the back.
When they are fucking up the dad, like right before the dad dies, he is like monologuing and he's like,
yeah.
Why don't you just be like, hi dad? Yeah, no. I also agree with that. There's lots of movies that do it. Like, have you ever seen The Strangers? You know, like, the wife and bride, or the bride and the husband come back from their wedding, or from their not wedding because they didn't get married, whatever it was. And then they're standing there talking, and then he leaves, and then from behind her, she's like sitting there looking at pictures, and all of a sudden that person just walks into the frame. And then she turns around and he's gone.
Yeah.
Why the fuck would you do that? If I'm coming to kill you,
I'm there to do it.
Who am I adding effect for?
Yeah, exactly.
It's like,
you're not being creepy because they don't know you're there.
That's what I get off on. I get off on standing behind people, and then she's gonna turn around, and then I can't do it, and then she turns around, and it's like, oh, I did it, she almost turned around. Like, that was 4 seconds. No, that's fucking stupid.
It's
that
dumb.
That one, and the other one where it's like, they look in the mirror, and then they go down to wash their face, and all of a sudden that person's behind them, and they get up, and then, oh, there's nothing there. It's stupid as fuck. No, these are dumb cliches.
The other one, and it seems like it's every horror movie that has like a figure. So
okay, hold on. Quick recap. Running, investigating stupid things or looking for trouble.
Yep.
Splitting up, trying to be tough, being a tough guy.
Being creepy was mine.
Yeah. Well, it's creepy.
Effect.
Creepiness for effect, or yeah, something like that. The other one is the disappearing fucking phantoms.
Houdini.
Yeah, the Houdini effect.
And now I'm going to say my final one because I don't think I have any more.
Ooh,
but the movies that have an actual figure, so Jason, Freddy, why are they invincible?
Invincible in the sense that, like, you can just never seem to kill them?
Yeah, like, you can literally see them die on camera. Like, they get shanked, 12 times.
Or hell pulls them back down or something.
And then all of a sudden, 5 minutes later, I'm back! No, you were dead, you got stabbed 12 times, nothing survives that, you're dead, movie's over, go away.
Essentially, but then, I mean, you couldn't have a franchise out of it. 2 more I want to add is when they get the killer, they knock him over, he tripped, he fell, he got his fucking leg stuck in a bear trap, whatever they set up for him, and he's like, oh, he's like indisposed and he's not focusing on you. Beat the fuck out of him, kill him. Don't stop. Sever all his limbs. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Like, take it where it's just a human killer, like say like a Wolf Creek or something like that.
Yeah.
And they're like, and they throw something.
Where it's literally, it's not an actual figure, it's just some dude that's
It's like it's just a serial killer dude, like a Scream movie. And it's like, oh, I tripped him, and now he's tangled up in something.
So I'm gonna run.
I'm gonna run. And then all of a sudden it's like, oh no, he's actually ahead of me and he kills me. And it's like, no, he's fucking busy with something. Go back, beat the fucking shit out of him. Or it's like, okay, I got a wrench, I'm hiding, he comes around the corner, bing, you knock him down and you run. No, how about bing, 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 bing.
Oh yeah.
And now he's a puddle on the floor.
Yeah.
You won, you're a killer, you kind of are a little fucked in the head now, but you're still alive. You're not dead. Mm-hmm. And he's still not killing people. You save people. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. That's the stupid one. Mm-hmm. And the other one I don't like is, I know it wouldn't be a horror movie otherwise, but why is every entity, person, whatever, always big, morose, evil, mother, strong fuckers?
Why are they never me?
Why isn't there like one where it's like an evil spirit entity and he's like Paranormal Activity, And it's just like he's a wimpy fucking sad sack of a fucking spirit.
Like, you see them get tossed around by the spirit. Why can't he just be like,
Yeah, like, you know when she's like sleeping in the bed and then you see her leg kind of get pulled off? And then all of a sudden now she's getting dragged down the hallway? Why couldn't he be like,
you just see her leg getting tugged on multiple times,
Yeah,
and then it just gets tossed aside because he gives up.
Or she like wakes up because she like falls out of bed and he's like trying to drag her and she's like laying there and her feet just kind of keep leaving the floor. And it's just like, but I guess maybe
that right there is why, because I would die laughing.
Yeah, then it's funny. I do like horror movies that are comedies, like because the killers are just totally inept.
Yeah.
Like Scary Movie. Like I like those.
Yeah.
Those are funny. But I just always hated that. It's like every time there's like a spirit or something, it's just they're always so evil and just super strong, and it's just like, okay, you're strong enough to knock something off a counter, and I'm like, ooh, or you're strong enough to open up all my cupboards, but maybe you're not strong enough to.
I feel like that is what that weak spirit would do. He just does all the, oh my god, something moved. So like he just goes up to your cupboards and he slam. Yeah.
Well, I scared them. Like it's a ghost that doesn't try to kill. It's just a ghost that tries to like inconvenience.
It's Casper.
It's like, oh, I got ketchup in the fridge, and then you open the fridge and your ketchup's just everywhere. God, this damn ghost. So those are some horse movies cliches that, yeah, I'm kind of sick of. So if you want to make a good horror movie, try to avoid as many of those as possible. Try to avoid a good chunk. Oh, another one that's been popular as of like the last bit, found footage.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? I get it's kind of cool and it's kind of scary because it could happen to me, but I mean...
Paranormal Activity 1 and 2 were good. After that, it was just like, okay.
Yeah, like Ghost Dimension, that Mexican. It's like Paranormal Activity, the Vato Loco essay, or whatever the fuck it was. The marked ones, I think. Just stop making those. Like, god damn it.
Yeah.
But I mean, the original found footage one that started all Blair Witch was good. It left some to the imagination. I heard stories people were leaving, throwing up. And then there was like Cloverfield. But I mean, now it's like...
Honestly, Paranormal Activity could have been left to be like a believable thing if they did not make sequels.
If they did one and there wasn't like an actual big story to it. Like, you know, the grandma sold their fucking firstborn son to the devil and... It's like, what? And then Katie started appearing in all of them. It would have been cool if it was just one. They left it as is.
Yep.
That's it. But the thing about Paranormal Activity 1 is if you watch the trailer for it, this is the thing that's also beef of mine between movie and trailer, is there's clips in the trailer that were never in the movie.
Yeah.
There was like the priest that came over and he's like, this house is haunted. And then all of a sudden he got fucked up and it never happened in the movie. And it's like, I wanted to see that because it looked interesting. But anyway, let's resume.
Yeah, let's finish this.
This September...
It's my birthday!
It's mine too!
Yay!
Yay! I'm gonna be like 26. I'm not gonna be 26. Resume! Kids running. Didn't trip though.
Didn't trip. Oh, check that one off our list.
They
Oh,
stayed
creepy.
together. No, they
That's
stayed
creepy
together.
though.
But this one is because he's trying to scare me. Because he...
Bill, if you
Oh, this part's creepy.
you'll float too.
You'll float too.
You'll float too. You'll float too.
You'll float too.
You'll float
That run is kind of stupid.
It is, but like, and the worst part is like him coming up creepy from the water. Wasn't even the creepy part. The kid fucking screaming and you'll float too. That I found way creepier than him.
What they should have did for that part, and I will agree, is they should have been like, you'll float too. You'll float too. And then he should have said it in its voice. You'll float too.
Yeah.
And then you should see it fucking maybe start coming out of the water and the kid runs upstairs.
Yeah.
That would have been creepier, not fucking... Yeah, like what the fuck is that? Like you got some fucking ants in your pants?
No, man, they made Boss Nass fucking it.
Boss Nass?
Star Wars.
Oh, I don't know. Or what they should have did is that Benny Hill, that fucking... like... now... At least those, for that cliche of like, hold on, like that whole being scary atmosphere thing, they're being scary to scare the kids. Yeah. Whereas when you're by yourself and you don't know what's going on behind you and you're trying to be scary, that's the stupid thing. It's like the whole fucking somebody walking behind you and then stopping or whatever.
And then disappearing.
And then, or whatever, or flickering lights, and it's just... I don't get it. Like,
and I do understand that, like, if they took away half the stuff that we made in that list, the movie would be like 20 minutes long.
Oh, every movie made? Because you gotta think, but it's the few movies that started doing it, it's all the other movies that do it and beat it to death.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So they become cliches for a reason.
Yeah.
Now, if you're the first person to do something, it's original. If you're the 400, you're just copying.
Yeah.
And, like, I hate to say it, but, like, 99% of YouTube is just copiers.
Yeah.
Everybody's a copycat, right? One guy did the first fucking review. One guy did the first vlog. One guy did the first... Everybody else are just copying. But it's like, how good can you do it?
Yeah.
Now, if you can be good at doing it, you can make a good horror movie. If you can do something that's not those, you can make a good horror movie. And I think that's just it. Hollywood hasn't done any of that, and now all horror movies to me are the same. There's some that have done really good, like some good ones that came out within the last bit, like say like The Conjuring. I thought Insidious weren't bad. Sinister,
If I'm watching the movie and you can actually get me to go like do the little jump and go fuck
or like
anything
holy shit.
Yeah, anything like that, I'll give the movie that.
You'll give it props?
Yeah.
Now, a jump scare is not a good horror movie. A jump scare you can do in a fucking comedy.
Yeah.
Well, maybe not, because you got to build up atmosphere. But I mean, to lure us in, silence,
you can do jump scares in comedies. Horrible Bosses, that stupid fucking cat.
Oh, maybe, yeah. If you got like a nice lull and you're like, okay, and then all of a sudden, boom, it's like, Wah! But jump scare is not a good essence of horror. It's just like putting invisible platforms in a game. That's not a good difficulty curve.
Yeah.
That is stupid, it's artificial, that's a jump scare.
Yeah.
So if you have a bunch of jump scares, usually about 1 or 2, my nerves are fucking done on the jump scare part, and you're not scary.
Yeah.
It's like, if you put jump scares...
Throw in one good one, and you're set.
You're okay, but when you have like 2 or 3, it's like by the end of the movie, your jump scares are not even affecting me.
Yeah.
It's like a video game. If you want to make it scary, don't try to do jump scares where all of a sudden like enemies are popping out at you. Make it scary. You don't want to approach it like a dark tunnel that's poorly lit. That's scary, not a tunnel where something jumps out at you. That's not scary.
Perfect example, Resident Evil 7, when you have to go down the stairs, and it's dark, you can't see down there, and your girlfriend, wife, whatever, starts crawling up them.
Exactly.
That moment, when I looked down there, I didn't want to go down.
When you see her like fucking on the stairs and she's all decrepit, yeah, that's scary. Now, if you see her just go, wow, it's like, okay, ooh, that's scary, but now I'm done.
You used it. You're not going to get me again.
Because you got to think tension, right? You got to build it. You got to build it. You got to build it. Now oh my god, and you want to maintain that. And at some point, you need that release. You need that. Oh, so that's when horror movies will either add in the joke or the jump scare or like a new scene they'll jump to. That's to relieve tension.
Yeah.
And you need those because you don't want to be fucking. Else you're gonna have a fucking heart attack.
Yeah.
So that's what another thing I don't like is I don't like comedy in horror movies because, like I said, that takes away from the tension. So anyway, you got the tension building, and a good horror movie will hold you on that tension. It'll fucking scare you. It'll keep you on the edge of your seat, right? But now you throw that jump scare, you just ruined it. You fucking ruined it. Keep it scary. Keep it fucking creepy, and make me feel like I'm in suspense.
Yeah.
And I'm hoping it does that. I'm hoping it doesn't go the route of all the other ones. It's like, oh, I'm scared, and then, oh, you silly movie, you just told a joke. Don't
like that scene right there where all the kids are bundled up against the wall and he's walking at them.
Yeah.
Is that the end of the movie? Like, is it gonna end right there, or like?
Exactly. And now I like this trailer. I like it. It looks like it's like an homage to the original.
Yeah.
And I hope the next one doesn't give the whole movie away. Like a movie coming out that I'm really looking forward to is Spider-Man. The first trailer, he's in the bank and those guys are stealing. He's like, oh, the Avengers. That trailer showed enough to get me interested. He's holding the boat together with all the webs, and I'm like, whoa! There's been so many trailers now put out for that movie, I almost know what the movie is. When you see him holding the boat together, well, now a new trailer shows Iron Man comes, and Iron Man starts lifting it up, and then the boat's going like this. Instead of the boat going,
yep.
It's like, oh, so the boat's fine then. No, that sucks. Don't do that with trailers.
And Iron Man takes the suit away from him. He has to do the whole fucking wearing a sweater and...
Yeah, he kind of goes back to basics.
Yeah. Like, they're giving too much
away. They gave way too much away from him. So anyway, I'm hoping it's really good. From this one trailer, it looks really good. Mm-hmm. Don't fuck it up.
That's it. You've got 5 months, 6 months till September?
Something like that, yeah. Till my birthday!
Yeah, like 5 months? Don't release a trailer for 5 months. Come on, guys.
Like maybe one more in the middle of summer just to like remind people like, hey,
you know what you do?
Out.
Take a tip from video games. Launch trailer. Release another trailer September 1st.
I'd maybe put out another little one, like another little teaser trailer, like maybe about a minute long, somewhere in between June and July, maybe even August.
To keep people interested.
To just remind people, give them a little bit more additional footage, maybe another little clip of it doing something scary. Not something overly scary, like it's the whole fucking movie.
Mm-hmm.
And then right before, maybe like another one, maybe like make the two trailers intermingled so it looks different, and then release the movie. Don't show me the first 10 minutes, the last 10 minutes, because now I know the whole fucking movie. Like Spider-Man, I'm still looking forward to it, but I know the movie. So, anyway, that's it from it. Like and subscribe if you don't. It's probably gonna come for you.
In that creepy run he does.